Hello guys, what is up? This is Train King James back again with another video. As I promised in my last video, this next one will be something that I haven't done in a while. And this one is a floor layout. And if you haven't noticed, I haven't done one of these since 2014 technically. Christmas 2014 was my last one. So it's nice to be back. Fortunately, this layout will not be staying very long. Just getting some shots. So where we're actually gonna start is actually down here. Hold on, let me just it's a little tight. At Farquhar. This is Farquhar Sheds, and we have Thomas, Percy, and Toby. Let me just camera down. And if you guys notice something different, this is a new camera I got for Christmas. So yeah, finally got adhere to using this. So all their lines meet at a three-way switch. And if you go up this way to a switch, you're going to go into the yards. Well, start to go to the yards. This is really the yard right here. This is Caitlin's line at a five-way switch. This is just like a big junction, like a bunch of tracks meet, but we're going to go there later. Come back here. There's Arthur, you go over a crossing, there's Arthur at a water tower, and it comes to Splatter and Dodge at the sawmill. So yeah, that's cool. Okay. So here's Caitlin at the five-way switch. And at the five-way switch we have Connor, Derek, Gator, Fergus, and Connor and Caitlin were without trains. Derek is pulling the Rock Crusher cars, Gator is pulling the zoo cars, and Fergus is pulling the construction cars. All of their lines will go here, into a very long yard, where we have Bill and Ben shunting trucks, Scruffy, Rickety, and Fred, and we've got the Gray Faces. Unfortunately, because of this layout size, I could not fit the clay pits, but now, let's say, Bill and Ben have a place to work. And so do the other giant clay pits engines. So yeah. So, you continue here. We've got a three-way switch. I mean, not a three-way switch. A T-switch. At the T-switch, you can go this way, which takes us through this gantry, which kind of gives us a hint where we're going. And we are at Nafford Station. At Nafford Station, we've got Stanley, James, Ryan, and Gordon. And Stanley's pulling the car that comes with the Logan set, the coach. James is pulling the Nafford Express coach. Ryan is pulling Andy and Clarabelle because Thomas is over here in the sheds. I figured, why not? Let's let Ryan have a shot at pulling Andy and Clarabelle. And Gordon's just pulling his Standard Express. So, this T-switch leads to James and Ryan's lines. And we're going to continue, I guess, on both of their lines. Because they kind of go in the same direction for a while. They go up to the Henry's Tunnel. So I'm going to zoom out here. And if you didn't figure out, this is kind of similar to like Heekray did it for a couple of his layouts. I know a couple other people have done this design, but I want you to try it once and kind of do it a little differently. Except the major difference is that he didn't do this. So here, all of the tracks and three-way switches, coming out of Nafford Station go up here to Henry's Tunnel where Paxton, Norman, and Sydney are. And then you come here, and Sydney and Norman's lines go one way. Paxton's line, you can kind of make a decision. We're going to go this way. And we're going to continue along this way, the switch, actually. It's a little tight right here. Sorry about that. And both lines meet at the Double Idle Line Bridge. And that's Spam Cam and Bowler there. And the lines divulge. We're going to take Bowler's line. So Bowler's line goes through the Search and Rescue Center, where Bell is. There's Butch, Flynn, and the fire crew. Harold's over there. And so there's Harvey. And this line goes through the fire station to where Murdoch is pulling soda cookie cars at the chocolate factory. So, and there's a double crossover track. You go this way, you come through Marron Station, where Spencer is. And Spencer's just chilling. There's Catherine. And there's the Gulch Railway crossing. Coming through here, you go on Flynn's line, and then you have a choice to continue on this infinite loop. Or you can go to the docks. And we're not going to go there just yet. We're going to go back this way and backtrack a little bit. You're going to go here, come across here. There's Skiff waiting at the crossing because Harvey and Rocky are here. You're going to go right there. There's Suttery Station. There's nobody there right now. There's Bulgy. And if you go there, there's Big City Engine and a signal toppled over. Fix that. Hold on a sec. There we go. So yeah, there's the little, I don't really know what people call it. I call it a little turntable. Some people call it a line. No, I don't know what they call it. Like a line switcher kind of thing. I just call it a turntable. Come here. Go around. Here's Knapford Harbor, where Mavis and Lady are. Mavis is pulling some trucks. And there's Bulstrode, kind of reference to, special attraction. And there's just Lady chilling there too. Come through here. There's the Solar Scrap Yards. There's Ari and Bert moving scrap. And there's Reg. So we come here to a switch. We can go this way back to Knapford Station where Gordon is. Or we can go back this way to the three-way switch in the yard Bill and Ben on. And since we just mentioned him, why not? Let's show off Gordon's line. So you go this way along Gordon's line, you come to a switch. Crap, not go to the signal again. And there's Diesel 10. He's hiding in the tunnel, probably scheming a little bit. Come this way, come to the highway crossing where Lori is waiting. And we go this way. God, it's really tight right here again. And we've got Logan pulling coal cars, and there's Terrence plowing the field. And it comes into basically the coal station. Like how I combined the coal station with the coal loader. There's Samson over there at the coal loader. It comes you here, you go up this track, go through the search and rescue center to where Harvey and Rocky are, to where Spancam is, which leads to Norman's line, which leads to Rocky's not Rocky's, Ryan's line. Ugh, I can't talk tonight. Well, since we're here, we're going to jump tracks. There's Samson. His line goes through the coal station, goes to the mountain tunnel where Emily is, but we're going to come back there. Or you can come to the crossing. So here we have Samson, Tiger Mouse over there in the field. Then we have Edward, Stephen, and Marion. And Edward is pulling coaches at Wellsworth Station. There's Top and Hat, and there's the water refilling tank. Ugh, I'm knocking over signals all over this layout. There's the Stevens cast and coaches. Stevens pulling a treasure chest as a reference to King of the Railway. And Marion's pulling the dinosaur car because she likes dinosaurs. And we're going to go this way to the docks. So at the docks, we have Hero pulling the breakdown train. There's Salty pulling pulling some cargo cars. It comes around to where Porter is pulling some aquarium cars. We're going to go through here, down to a T-switch, go this way to the T-switch, so there's Boko, and his track goes into siding, or you can go this way, through here, to the Lighthouse Bridge, and here we have Captain, and then a tugboat in progress, pulling the Soda Bay cargo ship, and it comes back to where we were with Murdoch. Or go this way. There's Stafford. He's pulling some cars at the farm. You can go this way where Scruff is, and it goes into the engine wash, and there's Whiff. He's getting a wash. And you go this way, and we're all at Tithmith's Sheds. So at Tithmith's Sheds, we have Rosie, Timothy, Dennis, Den, Dart, Molly, Donald, Douglas, Oh, I'm sorry, that's Douglas, and that's Donald, like that. And Neville. And Neville's track goes this way, up Gordon's Hill to where Coley is. Now, I know Coley's not technically a standard gauge engine, but I said I need to use them more often. So you go down the hill to where Pip and Emma are. We stand up, get you a better view. Alright, so where Pip and Emma are, and we come to a switch, and that's where Diesel is at the oil depot, about to fill up on some oil for his tankers. We're going to come around to Stanley's line in Hafford, which goes to where Sydney is. There's Emily, and she's pulling a mixed goods train. And here's where things get a little interesting, and I like this part of the layout. Go around, hold on, let me get a better angle. You go through here to the transfer table, and that line meets the Ducks line at Elsbridge Station. So, I don't think I've ever seen anybody actually attempt this on a layout. I've seen people just usually stick Elsbridge with the sort of platform and call it a day. You don't see many people actually attempting to build a TV series like Elsbridge, so I guess you can kind of call this line Thomas's branch line, even though it really isn't anything. And there's Oliver and Duck. And because Percy's in the sheds, I figured I'd put Oliver with the mail train as a little reference to Oliver's Find, and I just gave Duck Old Slow Coach and this coach, which I'm basically using as Great Western coaches. So this comes to a crossing, leads back to where Diesel is. Alright, where to start from now? Alright. Oh, I forgot to mention, right here, when we go back to this switch, we're going to go to another switch where Pip and Emma are, go through a tunnel, and we come to Nafford Sheds Yard. And the cool thing about Nafford Sheds Yard, here's Winston on the turntable, we have Henrietta siding because Toby's not pulling her, and we have Wilbert, Stepney, and the Flying Scotsman here. And the cool thing I did here is I decided to say, you know what? These three characters are the only engines that are actually real engines. So, I mean, all these engine classes all exist and stuff, but I meant, like, the Flying Scotsman, Wilbert, and Stepney are actually there's actually engines with there's names. I mean, everybody's heard of Flying Scotsman and stuff, but, I thought that was a little tidbit. And that goes under Henry's Tunnel and through here. Now where to go? I guess then we're going to jump back to Henry's Tunnel. There is Paxton, and that line goes right through Henry's Tunnel. I mean, right over Henry's Tunnel, through the Mountain Tunnel. Sorry, I'm getting really mixed up here. Oh, God. There's Bear pulling a long goods train. And we come into the sawmill again, where Hank's pulling a car, under the log loader, to where Fergus's line is. And then we're going to take Gator's line to where Oliver is, through the transfer table, and to where Molly is back at the shed. Almost done here, folks. So we're going to take Derek's line, go past the paint factory, along Daisy's track, and along to the farm. Take the switch back. We've got Henry pulling a very long goods train. Comes down to the Wacky Track Bridge and where Connor is. There's the windmill over there. And that's pretty much it. For this layout. It's another overview. Oh, another cool thing that I forgot to mention, you guys, is that I used two Bulstrodes, actually. There's Bulstrode there at the docks, but if you look back, Bulstrode's at Nafford Harbor. So I thought I'd just do that thing and see if anybody noticed. So I might as well point it out. Sorry if this video quality isn't as good as some others. I mean, it's going to be higher quality, yes, but I'm also trying to, like, get used to this camera and stuff. So you're going to expect to see more videos in this kind of quality. And I destroyed that signal again. So I'm just going to zoom over the layout, show portions. Spurdy over there if I forgot to mention him. Madge right there. Trevor. Caroline, in case I forgot to mention her. Boldy. Dead Signal. The road crew. So let me show the other one. yeah, I think I pretty much went over it. So not, I think I like this layout. You guys can pretty much like this layout. I like a lot of sections. Like, I like the way, I like this section a lot. Really liked, this section a lot, too. Like, Ellsbridge a lot, like the way that came out. I like the 5-way switch idea, because it's the first time I really used it like that. Love the yard. Like the way the scrapyard. I like how most of this layout pretty much came out. So, yeah. So, this is Train King James signing off. Hoping you guys, enjoyed this video. And there'll be many more to come. Thanks for watching.